Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. In the last episode, coin collecting shenanigans. I went and got the remaining blue coins of Noki Bay, as well as the 100 coin star of Noki Bay. And in this episode, I'm going to hopefully collect the rest of the shines that we still need in Noki Bay. We're going to go straight back into episode 6, the Shell Secret, and this time we are going to do the mission, rather than blue coin hunting. And this episode should be a lot better to watch. Already spoke to you in the last episode. But the nice thing is that Noki Bay may not have been the most fun level created in the game, but it hasn't actually given me too much difficulty. I really don't like how that happens every time. No, that is not what... I cannot explain how much that's annoying. Just when you grab onto a thing with a rope thing like that with Flood, and you hovered to get onto it to try and make sure that you landed on it, when Mario just does that, it's so annoying. Because if I wanted to do that, I would be putting more water pressure in. But when I stop, it's my way of saying I would like to go on the thing normally, but the game just doesn't do it. I actually did this the complete other way from my practice file. My practice file, I kept going the longer way. This is way quicker and I don't take full damage. Okay, but welcome to the Shell Secret, everyone. This one here is by far one of the hardest floodless missions in the game. I would argue that this is the second trickiest one in the whole game to do without flood. Well, other than a certain level in the last area. But I don't really count that one as a floodless mission, and I'll explain more when we get to that point. Not gonna lie, I thought I was going to fall off then. But the next thing I want to say is thank you all so much for episode 11. Like, getting 1,000 views on a video was insane, and I never thought I would ever get that many without it being 2 years of me uploading videos. I was really, really surprised when I woke up the day that the video went up and it had 700 views. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I want to thank everyone who watched episode 11. Oh, that was close. I want to thank everyone who watched episode 11 and thank everyone who's been watching these videos as well, because honestly it's been a long time since I've wanted to record videos, but I just never had the confidence to do so until now. And to see one just go over 1,000, it put a smile on my face. Okay, the reason why this one's fairly tricky is because you have to do a lot of very difficult jumps. Especially this bit here. That's the first one down. The second one is here. This jump here is very tricky. There we go, okay. Right, and the last bit of the level's a lot easier than the first bit, which I'm glad that this bit was at the end, because imagine having to do that tricky jump at the very end and there's just a bottomless pit underneath. Don't think that you are not immune from dying. This bit can still be very tricky. This bit here can often go wrong as well. Especially to newer, well, I wouldn't say newer, but people who did this mission earlier, where you haven't mastered the controls as much. There we go, first try, not bad. Although we will be heading back in here later, because there's another shine. Right, episode 7 will be a Shadow Mario mission. This one is the hardest Shadow Mario mission in my opinion because he goes up and down the cliff, which is very, let's just say, tedious to deal with. I do find it funny he does the sweat animation in the intro. Is that a relative of yours? Quite an odd family you've got. Make sure you fill up before you start climbing. And try not to get too close. Nice, he didn't go another loop. Curses! I won't forget this! Yeah, usually I have to go up and down here 3 times, so that was very fortunate that I didn't. And that was relatively fast as well. Which means I could actually finish up this level fully. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Because I was planning on recording 4, but I gotta be careful because I don't want to overtake my practice file. Especially for the last level in the game. My practice file is currently just about to finish the level after this one, so not Noki Bay, the next level, which is called Serena Beach. We'll go in episode 8, the red coin fish. We've been waiting for you, Mario. Grandpa is at the top, as usual. Please wear this again, okay? You can use this rope as a shortcut to the top. Nice to meet you, Mr. Mario. Thank you so much for restoring our beautiful bay to purity. Yep, it's another mission where you're going in the waterfall, and this one... I don't really know how to describe this one. It's actually not too bad in terms of challenge. It can be challenging, but it can also be... Well, for new... If it's like your first time playing this game, I can argue that this one would be quite annoying. But I don't actually have an issue with this mission. Master Mario, our people have all come back at last. To show our thanks, we prepared a fine treasure for you. It lies on the ocean's floor, so please go down there and claim it. Just remember to watch your life meter, of course. But yeah, you can see there's a fish made out of coins. And this is the main reason why I suggest doing this one. And you'll see that the fish just explodes, but you have to get down to it first, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, damn it. Get off me. You just want to follow them around, and when they gather back together, that's when you attack. Right, the ones on the tail are the hardest to get. And there you go. Really wasn't that difficult, even though I got munched by a fish again. And then again, you just need to float all the way down. I think there is about 40 or 50 coins in here, so make sure you don't enter until you've got at least 70 before doing the 100 coin mission if you pick this one. Of course, you can still do it on episode 6 like I did, as I showed it is possible, but it's much easier on this one. And we have it. But we are going to head back to the same level because we still have 2 more shines that we haven't quite got yet. So the first one is, well, the red coins of the shell secret, so we're going to go do that one first, just because. The second one, again, like Gelato Beach, is not actually a red coin mission. And those of you who have played this game will probably be, or have been ripping your hair out at me in the last episode, because I didn't go and get it. But don't worry, I do know where the second one is, and I knew it was there the whole time. It's just that I was going after a different mission this episode, so. Oh yeah, and I know it's still a ways to go, but after this playthrough is done, there won't be a playthrough on my channel until the last week of August. That's when the next one's going to be, but I don't know how many parts this one's going to be, to be honest. We're on 17, this one is. I was expecting it to be 40-something. Damn it. He did the thing again. Okay, in terms of red coins, this one is... I don't actually know, to be honest. I didn't have too much of a difficulty on my practice file. I did miss one though, so it took me 2 attempts. That's why you have a practice file, so you can familiarise yourself with the game. Right, we'll wait till it goes inwards. Collect 8 red coins before the timer runs out. Good luck. Right, don't do the shortcut up there because there's 2 coins that you can miss if you're not careful. One of these was the ones I missed on my practice file. Right, coin number 4 is the one that everyone misses. It's hidden over here. Do watch your time though, because it is very easy. To sorry, I was focusing. It's very easy to run out of time. As long as you have 20 seconds left by the time you go to this last one, though, you should be okay. There we go. And the game is nice enough not to put it in a horrid place. There we go. Wow, we are making very good progress this episode, I must say. Right, I got 6 minutes until I want to end the episode, which means that this might be a slightly shorter one, actually, because this last shine isn't actually hard to get at all. So for the third time, we're going to head back into the Shell Secret, because I definitely know you can get the shine in this mission. You can probably get it in all of them, actually. Okay, but for this one you just want to get straight over to this wall, jump up it, just head through here. Straight up here, and you may think, well, there's nothing up here. That's because there's this bird here that is gold, or yellow rather. And hitting it 3 times causes a shine sprite to appear. Just like when you shoot a blue bird, you get blue coins, and the green bird gets you a regular coin, a yellow one gives you a shine, and there's another one of these in the game as well. Right. I would say that that was a pretty successful episode. However, I am going to call it for this episode because I would like to start the next level in the next pass, and I know I could get a couple of blue coins in Delfino Plaza, but I'd rather not, as I'd rather do Delfino Plaza at the end. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.